I think there is a bit of a lack of attention, which is historically always been the case for civilian crisis management. And now with the Ukraine crisis, a lot of the defense and national security policy, military side is very dominant also in the public discussion of what would be needed. So I think there's a bit of this crisis around getting civilian crisis management the attention that it deserves. And at the same time, the lack of attention maybe comes from the lack of understanding where, as a strategic instrument, the civilian crisis management can really add value. And I think this is something that really needs to be explored in comparison with other existing instruments, but also declining down from the strategic interests that this instrument should contribute to. Yeah, again, this application of what do we want to do with the instrument, what is not covered by other instruments, and where is this niche where these types of expertise, but also then the political buy-in from the member states, where can it really add value? So I think the discussion at this stage of the development of this new compact needs to be much more on the strategic level and not so much on the operational level, because then the concrete capabilities that will be required, etc., that's much more once we know what the instrument is meant to be doing and in what types of environments and what types of contexts it should be doing. What do we want to do? Peace building? Do we want to do conflict prevention? Do we do stabilization, or contribute also to thematics such as climate security, which also falls a bit through the cracks thanks to the Ukraine crisis, but it's not going to end or go anywhere. So I think this is really a great opportunity to think more in these bigger global systems and how the EU will be affected by them. Well, as I said, the world is incredibly interdependent. And if there is a conflict somewhere, there will be spillover conflicts, or there will be spillover effects in terms of migration. We have seen that, but we've also seen then the climate, refugees. We have seen, for example, in 2008, when there was the food crisis, the Arab Spring, and then all these ripple effects coming from that. We see the impact of organized crime. So I think there needs to be more of this understanding of, the the global system in a way, and whatever happens somewhere might have an impact on us. So I think it's very important to offer an alternative also to other players that is more values based and that proposes something in terms of soft power and a vision for how humanity on this global space can live together. So I think this is really maybe a call also for the normative concept and the values.